Founding of Rome, 753 BCE. In the midst of ancient Italy, long before marble temples rose and legions marched across the known world, there was only a wild land of forests, rivers, and scattered tribes. Among these, the Latin people settled along the fertile banks of the Tiber River. It was here, according to legend, that destiny would take root. The story begins in the ancient city of Alba Longa, a powerful Latin settlement founded by the descendants of Aeneas, the Trojan hero who fled the burning ruins of Troy. Alba Longa was ruled by King Numitor, a just ruler beloved by his people. But his reign was cut short when his own brother, Romulus, seized the throne in a ruthless coup. Fearing the prophecy that these children would overthrow him, Romulus ordered the infants to be drowned in the Tiber. But the servant sent to carry out the deed could not bring himself to kill them. Instead, he placed the twins in a basket and set it adrift on the river's waters. The swollen current carried the basket until it came to rest at the base of the Palatine Hill. There, under the shade of a wild fig tree, the cries of the infants drew an unlikely rescuer, a she-wolf. She approached, sniffed the helpless children, and instead of devouring them, she lay beside them, nursing them with her milk. The wolf's watchful eyes guarded the twins until a shepherd named Faustulus discovered them. Faustulus took the boys to his home, where he and his wife, Laurentia, raised them as their own. Romulus and Remus grew into strong, fearless young men, known for their courage, hunting skills, and fierce sense of justice. They roamed the hills, protecting the weak and defying corrupt rulers. But the brothers could not agree on where the city should be built. Romulus favored the Palatine Hill, where they had been rescued. Remus preferred the Aventine Hill. They decided to let the gods decide through augury, watching the flight of birds for divine signs. Remus claimed to have seen 6 vultures first, but Romulus swore he had seen 12. The dispute turned bitter. As Romulus began marking the city's boundaries on the Palatine Hill, Remus mocked him, leaping over the low walls to show their weakness. Enraged, Romulus struck down his brother, declaring that anyone who dared cross his walls uninvited would meet the same fate. Remus fell, and Romulus stood alone. On that day, April 21st, 753 BC, Romulus named the new city Rome after himself. He became its first king, gathering outcasts, exiles, and wanderers to fill its streets. To strengthen his fledgling population, he invited neighboring tribes to join, offering refuge and freedom. Rome's early days were harsh, but full of promise. Wooden huts rose on the Palatine Hill, and the Forum began as a muddy meeting place. The Tiber provided trade and sustenance, while the surrounding hills formed a natural defense. Romulus organized the city into tribes and established a senate of 100 men, laying the foundations of Rome's government. Though born of legend, the tale of Romulus and Remus became the heartbeat of Roman identity, a story of survival, ambition, and divine favor. From the suckling of a wolf to the founding of a city, Rome's origin myth would echo through centuries, inspiring emperors, generals, and citizens alike. From this humble beginning, the city on the Palatine would rise to rule an empire stretching across continents. But it never forgot the wild riverbank where 2 abandoned children began a destiny that would shape the world. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, share, turn on the grind for more updates.